Before we launch into this week's song, I figure I should give you a little background on the singer, Kesha. No, not Keisha, Kesha. And I can hear you saying already, wait a minute, I've never heard of this girl Kesha, and anyone I've never heard of must suck. Well, that is perfectly sound reasoning, but in fact, you might have actually already heard this girl and not realized it. Did any of you happen to hear Flo Rida's desecration of You Spin Me Round? Yeah. Isn't that awful? Well, did you notice the obnoxious female voice?
You spin my head right round, right round.
Yep, that's her. Boy, this week's song is looking better and better already. And if you need any more evidence that she sucks, I just have one piece of information for you. She spells her name with a $sign. Who was the last person to do that? Мэйс? Man, that is not an example you want to follow. I mean, it's bad enough that the girl's parents saddled her with the name Ketchup. And can we look at that picture again? Wow. Could they have picked a less appealing picture of her? Were they just unable to find a photo of her where she didn't look coked out and about to puke? Okay, I've stalled enough. Her debut single is called Tik Tok, which incidentally is also the name of my weekly podcast about the tick. Yeah. So anyway, let's just get through this surely abominous waste so that I can go watch TV. And...
Don't stop, make it pop, DJ blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop, no.
Honestly, I'm really enjoying this. You know, maybe I was a little too negative. I mean, this song is a little bit of a Kylie Minogue ripoff, yes, but it's a dance song I can imagine dancing to. That makes it already ahead of the curve. You know what? Play this from the beginning.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, whatever.
What?
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, whatever.
So, you feel totally forgotten and like no one's cared about you for the past 6 years. Well, we've all been there, dearie.
Like P. Diddy.
Hey, whatever,
Grab
girl.
my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Let's go.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. 'Cause
Ew!
for the night I
Was there really no better way to put that? What, do you clear your sinuses with a handle of vodka? Maybe, reapply your contacts with a six-pack of Budweiser?
Jack, 'cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking pedicure on our toes, toes, trying on all our clothes.
Like totally, for sure. Okay, why is she putting on the silly Valley Girl accent? Are we still doing that?
Most, I love it.
I thought Saturday Night Live was out of date when Adam Sandler and David Spade were pretending to be Valley Girls in the early 90s. I don't know why Kesha thinks it's such a hip thing to do in 2009. Or maybe that's what she actually sounds like. Oh man, that didn't even occur to me. Oh God, that's awful. Oh, there's one part of the 80s that didn't need to come back.
I'm talking pedicure on our toes, toes,
I'd like to get my 10-year-old son and a lady like this.
trying on all our clothes.
I love going into like clothing stores and stuff.
Was blowing up our phones.
Like, oh my god!
Now that I think about it, it's probably a good thing that she cleared up where she got the pedicures.
I'm talking pedicure on our toes.
Because I'm starting to get the feeling that she's the type of girl that if someone doesn't clarify that for her, she'll try to get pedicures on her eyeballs or something.
I've been playing our favorite CDs, pulling up to the parties, trying to get a little bit tipsy. Don't stop.
Wow, it's like Fergie, except with severe brain damage. So it's like Fergie.
Clock, but the party don't stop, no. And now the dudes are lining up, 'cause they hear we got swagger, but we kick 'em to the curb unless they look like Mick Jagger.
Huh? Okay, if that does it for you. I mean, Mick Jagger is a legendary ladies' man, but not because of his looks. By the way, how much you want to bet that half the song's fan base doesn't even know who Mick Jagger is? Although, still, not as dated a reference as P. Diddy. Actually, can we back the song up just a bit?
And now the dudes are lining up, cause they hear we got swagger, but
Hey, Ron, you see those girls over there? Well, I hear they got swagger. Well, they got swagger, huh? Well, you know me, I'm always on the lookout for a girl with swagger. I just hope we're ugly, misshapen, and frog-like enough for her.
like Mick Jagger. I'm talking about everybody getting crunk, crunk. Boys try to touch my junk, junk. And it's
Look, maybe things are different where you're from, but where I'm from, junk has a very gender-specific connotation. I know what she's trying to say. I just wish she'd found a different way to say it. Barf me out.
everybody getting crunk, crunk. Boys try to touch
Is every line of this song terrible? Can we go back to the chorus? I like that part. And to be honest, the shine's coming off that a little too. I mean, look at this. Does fight mean dance now? Since when? I thought she was going to a nightclub, not a fight club.
We go till they kick us out, out of the police shut us down, down. Police shut us down, down. Shut us down.
Come on. Just repeating yourself now? Couldn't come up with anything to rhyme? What's the matter? Was it too hard to find a rhyme for the word down?
Down, down. Shut us down.
Apparently.
Out of the police shut us down, down.
Like, oh my god, I can't believe the police shut us down. Cha.
Yeah, you got me. You build me up. You break me down. My heart it pounds. Yeah, you.
This bridge is nice, but it doesn't really fit with the other STD-crusted verses.
The party don't start till I walk in. Don't stop me.
And we couldn't come up with any other lines for that verse. Okay, I'm done with this. This is a frustrating one for me, because it's fun and it's catchy and you can dance to it, but oh god, that voice, those lyrics, I mean, they're just killing it for me. Like, they're just beating you over the head with that persona, you know, obnoxious, annoying, spoiled, rich, bratty, a bimbo. Like, I don't need my dance music to be intelligent. I'm not asking for that. But I also ask that, you know, they not beat me over the head with its own vapidness. Didn't we not let Paris Hilton have a singing career for exactly this reason? And you know what? I'm still not convinced that this isn't supposed to be a joke of some kind. I mean, it's more of a comedy novelty record than anything. It should be on the Doktor Demento show, not the pop charts. And I could try and appreciate it on those terms, you know? It's a joke, it's funny, it's so bad it's good. But I can't even do that. You know why? Because I know that everywhere around the country, all the wrong people are laughing with this, not at this. And it comes on, and they scream, "Oh my god, it's my song! Yeah, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack, tee hee 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 hee." No, 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 no. I guarantee you, you look in the Girls Gone Wild videos of the future, and you will find Tik Tok by Kesha playing somewhere. And if you look in the Girls Gone Wild videos of the past, you'll probably find Kesha. And that is like totally all I have to say about this, so let's just wrap this up. Yes, it does. Tee hee 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 hee. Shut up.